Hey everyone, welcome back to another Better Call Saul reaction. Today I'm going to be reacting to Season 1, Episode 7. In the last episode, Episode 6, we got a fairly substantial backstory on Mike and his son Matt, who was taken out by two of his colleagues. And Mike was the one who eliminated them as a result. And we didn't get much about Saul or Jimmy other than the fact that he is now officially Mike's lawyer, and I expect that partnership to continue. Hopefully we get to explore those two wonderful characters a little bit more in the upcoming episode. Before we get to it, if you're enjoying this content, please make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so. We also have a Patreon where you can catch all of our full unedited reactions well before they hit YouTube. Oh. Uh-oh. Looks like Mike may be in a bit of trouble.
Once again, I do all the talking.
I don't think Mike likes being talked to like that.
Hand it over. Now, before that happens...
Hand it over.
Oh. Is this it?
Oh.
Very well. Mystery solved.
You're the one who spilled the coffee, you ambulance-chasing piece of shit.
Oh.
45 minutes ago, I get a call from Mr. Ehrmantraut. He's getting threatening voicemails from you, accusing him of petty theft. We're gonna go talk this thing out. And walking across the parking lot, just now, boom, there's a notepad lying on the asphalt.
I love Jimmy's stories.
That's all we know.
They're not buying it.
Anything you want to say to me about what you found in here? Now that it's all out in the open? Maybe your daughter-in-law.
Oh.
Maybe she's got something to tell me.
Maybe.
Ouch.
Maybe not.
First thing tomorrow, you gotta figure she wouldn't reach out to us if she had nothing to say. Hopefully whatever you are didn't rub off on the rest of your family.
Ouch. These guys are jerks. Just make him feel worse about Maddie's death.
Raise a crowd. You can go now.
You're not talking to my client without me.
Yeah, he is. Please leave now. Sorry about the kid. He's young, looking to make his mark. I like him. Your daughter-in-law, what's she gonna tell us?
If I were to guess, I'd say she wouldn't tell you much. Either way, that's up to her. That's the least I owe her.
Well, she kind of screwed Mike in the first place by calling the cops.
That old precinct was a sewer.
Sounds like it. I love the shot of all the wanted posters above Mike's head. It's like Mike's just going to be an addition to that collection. What is that? Oh, that's his massager or whatever.
What'd you say to him?
What I said is none of your concern. I was speaking to a friend.
You were speaking to a homicide detective. So what got said?
I know you're trying to help, but you can't go...
No, I'm trying to help me. Those two Philly cheesesteaks, they want to lock me up right alongside you.
You're safe, counselor, and I no longer require your services.
Oh, no.
What, you think you're going to defend yourself?
It's in someone else's hands.
Please don't say Hamlin McGill.
Send me a bill.
Oh, I'm sending you my bill. I'm sending you. You better believe it.
Oh, they'll be together again.
Chuck, you there?
Oh.
Chuck?
Chuck looks like he has a nice house. It's too bad we can't see the inside of it.
I'm out here.
What? He's outside?
112, 113.
What?
Holy shit, what are you doing?
117, 119, 120. Go, inside.
What the hell was that?
Cell therapy?
It's an experiment, really. I've been attempting to build up a tolerance for electromagnetic fields.
Seriously?
Well, that's good.
You know, like taking small doses of poison to build up an immunity.
Look at Jimmy's face.
That does not sound like a real thing.
It's a real thing. I got up to 2 minutes today.
Jesus, Chuck.
Yeah. 2 days ago, I could barely stand 30 seconds.
Well, good for him.
I can't go on like this. I have to find a way to get better. This is no kind of life for me, for anyone. I need to be useful again.
I am so proud of you.
All right.
Oh, jeez.
What's all this?
It's just some case files.
You're not planning to leave him here.
Just be for a little while, okay? I'm practically sleeping on these things back at my
Oh,
place.
jeez.
Business is that good?
Booming. Streets of gold. I just need to file the 413s on some of these wills.
413.
Personal property statements.
You mean 513s?
Oh, jeez.
I was just working with these seniors. Maybe the dementia's contagious. See you tomorrow, same time.
Shouldn't Jimmy be able to afford to move into his own place instead of living in the back of a nail salon? Oh, is Chuck gonna snoop on Jimmy's files? Oh, geez.
James McGill, keys to 801, the suite that's for lease.
Oh, he is moving.
Wow, this is like really nice. Could you afford this?
The seniors have been very good to me.
Don't you miss the nail salon?
Well, I can always visit, get some French tips.
I'm trying to picture Saul with a manicure.
Clean slate.
It's big, a lot of offices.
I feel like I can breathe in here, Room to grow. Dream big, I say.
Looks like he should have had a starter office.
Not as big as Hamlin's, but, it's cozy.
Maybe you could embroider some little cushions. Crochet a runner for the table. Make it look like the front of a Cracker Barrel.
Jeez. Kim's pretty funny, too.
I love it.
It's great views.
Great view. Get you a big fancy desk in here.
Coco Bolo desk.
What's that?
I don't know what it means, but I just like saying the word Coco Bolo.
Sounds like some kind of exotic fruit.
And I want you to see this one.
Well, definitely not a starter office.
Whoa. This is way better than the other one. Who goes in here? Because I'd be all up in here if I were you.
Oh, is he going to offer her to work with him?
Yeah, you're right.
He wants Kim to be his partner?
It's a corner office. You gotta go with the corner office.
I was saving it for someone.
Who?
Kim.
My partner.
Your partner? Who would that be?
She knows.
Well, you said you were interested in elder law.
Thank you. Really. I've got a lot invested at HHM. I'm closer than ever to partner, like maybe 2 years, and I'm in.
It's still a long time.
It's just a thought.
They put me through law school. I feel like I owe them.
I don't think you do.
Just, playing with ideas. I had the extra office and everything.
Yeah, no, I get it.
Poor Jimmy.
I want to see the kitchen.
Aw. He got that just to impress her.
Stainless in here. I don't even have stainless at home.
Now he's not going to go for it, I don't think.
I know this is the last thing you want to hear. Chances of getting a favorable ruling from a jury are very slim.
But we came to you people because we were told you win cases.
No, false advertising.
We try to achieve the best possible outcome for our clients given each individual case. After the misunderstanding about your camping trip, DA was concerned you might be a flight risk.
We were practically in our own backyard.
We've managed to come up with a deal that is very favorable under the circumstances.
Deal. I hate that terminology.
Oh, I hate this woman.
What kind of deal?
Craig, you're looking at 30 years in prison.
Oh.
I'd say we should expect it. However, we have arrived at an arrangement which would include 16 months in a county facility.
Oh, that's not bad.
Down from 30 years.
Yeah, that's a great deal.
But he would have to say he was guilty.
That's the idea.
Making the county whole again, hence the minimal sentence.
Making the county whole.
You return $1.6 million in misappropriated
Oh, they're not
funds.
going to want to do that.
Craig is innocent.
This deal, Craig's best chance of minimizing jail time.
There's no other way?
This is your best option.
Murderers and rapists. And this is how they...
This woman is crazy.
There is no money. There never was. You have to take this to trial.
You'll most likely lose. And Craig goes to prison for decades. Your children will grow up seeing their dad through bars on visiting day.
Now, that doesn't paint a pretty picture.
I'd take the deal. Tough, I know. But you're tough people. And your family is worth it.
Kim's a great persuader.
Give you a few moments to discuss this.
We don't need to discuss it.
They're not going to plead guilty.
You're fired.
Oh! Wow, this woman is a bitch.
Discuss this.
That won't be necessary. We will no longer be requiring your services.
Howard doesn't want to lose his money.
There may be other directions.
Kim's going to be in trouble with Howard. Howard's going to be so pissed at Kim. It's not her fault. The Kettlemans are just idiots.
Oh, 70. Oh, yeah. 70's a good age.
What is he doing?
And the action never stops. All right, we've got G48. Keep your...
I love the bingo cards.
Keep things moving in the old GI track.
Oh my God.
We have a winner. It's the lovely young lady in the back. What do we have for the lovely lady?
Notebook.
Oh.
I'm going to take a short break because somebody needs legal help.
Was that Craig are Craig and Betsy calling him?
Offices of James McGill. Esquire, how may I direct your call? Yes, of course. One moment, please.
I love how he pretends to have a receptionist.
Deja vu. Good to see you.
I knew it.
So how may I be of service?
Well, we would like to hire you as our attorney.
Really?
We have certain conditions, and these are not up for debate. Craig is innocent, and we expect you to prove that.
Can we back up just a scoot? You're positively insistent about being represented by HHM.
We disagreed with their defense strategy. They treated us like we were guilty.
You know, given your passion and your can-do attitude.
Well, that's a good description.
Believe that you're the lawyer for us.
Yes.
I concentrate on elder law now.
Promised to get us a not guilty verdict.
I don't think I exactly promised that.
No.
But we've already paid you a retainer.
Oh, shoot, that is true.
A retainer.
That is what you called it. That was your specific terminology.
Could you excuse me for a moment?
Oh, geez. How's he going to get out of this?
Hey. Funny story. I found something that belongs to you.
Christ, the Kettlemans?
Mr. and Mrs. Cuckoo Bananas just offered me the plum job of defending them.
What did they tell you?
That you treated them like they were guilty?
Jesus. You have to convince them to come back to HHM.
What's it worth to you?
Oh.
This is their absolute best bet. Make them understand it's better for them if they come back.
Tell me about this deal.
Elder law?
I don't know what that is.
Well, they're not the brightest.
The mysteries of the bladder.
Do you need us to sign that little paper?
I am very sorry, but I'm afraid I can't take your case.
Oh, no.
I highly encourage you to go back to HHM.
They were incompatible.
Kim Wexler is a fine attorney. I doubt I could get you a deal as good as the one she already had.
We want you to exonerate Craig. There will be no deal. There is no money with which to make a deal.
Can we just parachute down from cloud cuckoo land? There is money. We already gave up tug of war. Over.
I love how he's getting revenge on them.
It's there. It exists.
What is that?
It just, please, for my own sanity. And you certainly will never be able to spend any of it. Go back to HHM. And for Christ's sakes, take the deal.
Oh, no, they're not happy.
If there were any money, there would have to be a full accounting of it. Every penny would have to be present.
All of it. That includes the $30,000.
Craig, yes, he gets it. We're in this together, Mr. McGill. Come what may.
Oh.
Where do we begin?
Oh, geez.
There you go. Kettleman. That's all of it.
Where's Kim?
We moved over to the East Wing.
That's the cornfield. Why are you sending her to the cornfield, Howard?
Here are your files. I'm not going to discuss my employee policies with you.
I'm going to need some help here.
Yeah, you sure are.
Wow, Howard's a piece of work. So he punished Kim just because she lost the case. I knew he would do that. What a jerk. Oh, wow. That's a lot of files. Kim's waiting for him there. I love how they meet in the dark like this.
That prick firing you?
My 2-year plan just became a 10-year plan.
Oh.
You didn't do anything wrong.
I lost the client.
You're not really playing with a full deck, those Kettlemans.
You had to take their case.
I'm sorry, okay? I tried.
Of course you'd pride. They'll do what they want to do.
At least Kim's not mad at Jimmy for it.
I doubt you'd be able to do more for them than we were offering.
I think very highly of my skills, obviously.
It's a loser case. That deal was their best chance.
I take it to court.
You lose. They've got reams of checks he wrote for false expenses. And I can't even challenge their admission into evidence because he wrote them to himself. He's guilty as sin.
There has to be a way.
Not without the money. It's the only chip those Kettlemans have, and they refuse to play it.
Wow, Jimmy's in a bit of a sticky situation. I wonder what kind of loophole he's going to find if he does find one. Oh, I love how we saw electricity. I think he can afford to get an apartment at least. He's considering giving them their money back. Oh, what is he doing? Oh, what is going to happen here? Oh my gosh. Oh. No. He just planted money around their house? love Mike. He's just watching them. I love the expression on his face. I mean, you can't really see it. It's shrouded in darkness, but... Love the shadows. Jeez. Oh, fingerprints. Oh. Oh, there's the stash. Wow.
Jesus. Thanks for not heading to the Bahamas with this.
I think it could get you a better vacation in the Bahamas. So much for the retainer.
What are you doing? The right thing.
It kind of connects with Mike's story.
Am I correct in assuming we're now square?
Square.
Oh, it's Mr. McGill. Morning. Come on in.
Oh, this should be interesting. Oh my goodness.
Do you have news about our case?
I think we should chat about your deal.
There will be no deal.
This woman's insufferable.
Might I suggest that you go check on that money you insist you didn't take? In the upstairs bathroom, under the sink?
Oh!
How could you?
Oh, jeez. I love her reaction. No, they're gonna freak out. Oh my god.
No.
Jimmy's enjoying this, as am I.
What did you do with it?
By it, you mean...
Oh.
You mean the money. Let me see. That's on its way to the DA's desk right about now.
What? You thief.
Takes one to know one, doesn't it?
Took it?
You stole from us.
No, you stole too. Ironic coming from a thief.
Even on a good day, you and Logic are... Criminals have no recourse, and you two, you're criminals. Big time.
How dare you? Oh, you're fired.
Oh, I quit. I'm talking about Kim Wexler now. Fall on her mercy and take that deal.
We'll tell about the bribe you took.
You could do that.
Except he doesn't have the money.
Right now, only Mr. Kettleman is on the hook. But the bribe, that implicates you as well.
It was all me.
No, it wasn't. I'll make sure everyone knows that. They could work out some kind of inter-prison visitation. Occasional conjugal. Maybe it won't be all bad. You'll probably wind up running your own gang.
Oh, wow.
Thing you folks need to know about me? I got nothing to lose. Christ, you should see my office.
No, it's not over. Let's find another lawyer.
Betsy.
It's over.
I will not be treated this way.
Betsy. The kids.
At least he has some sense.
They can't lose us both.
I mean, they're both idiots, but she's worse.
No.
Hopefully Howard takes Kim's punishment away and gives her her office back. I'm sure that's what Jimmy's about to find out. Oh, I like that. He's going to decline it. Looks like he's really struggling with wanting it, but knowing that if he doesn't have a partner, he won't be able to afford it. Man, it's going to hurt to let go of that. Ooh. Aw. Yeah, it hurts to do the right thing sometimes. I know you want it bad, Jimmy. Kim? He doesn't want to be emotional when he talks to her.
Law offices of James M. McGill, how may I direct your call?
Oh, who was it? We didn't see. Son of a gun. This show, just like just like Breaking Bad, this show ends at the worst possible times. It's made by the same people, so obviously with the structure of the show is going to be the same, ending on cliffhangers and having these teasers at the beginning. So in that episode, I love how that episode was mostly about doing the right thing. In other words, Jimmy refused to work for the Kettlemans, even though he realized a way of getting out of that retainer is to hire Mike's services. I love the whole scene with Mike looking for the money and seeing the fingerprints and tracing them back up to obviously the hiding spot of the money. The music there, the lighting, everything was great in that scene. And it looks like Jimmy, I still want to know about the relationship between Jimmy and Kim, because there's obviously a history between the two. And Jimmy wants to make Kim his partner. And unfortunately, it looks like that's not going to happen. He helped Kim out, kind of to his own disadvantage, I think. So obviously, he sent the Kettlemans back to Kim, but part of him enjoyed humiliating the Kettlemans, but the other part, he didn't like losing the case, because not only did he lose the revenue from the Kettlemans, but Kim's job at HHM was in jeopardy. And if Kim was in hot water with Howard, she could potentially create a partnership with Jimmy. That didn't happen, so Jimmy kind of sacrificed his own personal pleasure or his own personal wants for being a morally good person and giving the Kettlemans back to Kim. I wonder if that's the last of them or if there's going to be more of the Kettlemans. It also looks like Mike is starting to become a bigger part of the show. There were a few episodes where I don't think he played much of a role, if at all. So I like to see it looks like the partnership between Mike and Jimmy, although it looked to be in jeopardy, is back in full force. So Mike will be doing some of Jimmy's dirty work for him, as he did with the Kettlemans. I want to learn more about Jimmy and Kim's relationship and see it progress. The other thing I'm looking towards is Jimmy now has a future, it looks like, in elder law, working in nursing homes, even volunteering as the bingo man. That was quite hilarious. I also love his choice of advertising on the bingo cards and the bottom of the Jell-O cups. He's got some great promotional strategies. So the next episode's going to be interesting as it takes some of these, potentially the Kettlemans case, Jimmy's relationship with Kim, his relationship with Mike, and of course his foray into elder law. And he's always got tricks up his sleeve, so we'll see what those are in the next episode, and I will see you guys then.